we got a headline that said that in New York, there's 3 girls to every 1 guy that is looking to be in the dating field, right?
Okay.
And we want to know, do you think that like there is detriments in dating culture in America today, or like is that all just online chatter?
Oh yeah, no one's faithful anymore.
What, elaborate on that. What does that mean? Have you experienced unfaithfulness?
Oh yeah, and all my friends have too.
God. So this is like, where are you from originally?
Chicago.
Chicago. So in Chicago, would you say that that's like the mentality in Chicago, or like in Florida?
Yeah, it's worse in Florida, but in Chicago it's pretty bad too.
Yo, and that's crazy. Like, I'm from Florida. I'm born in Miami. So, like, I get it, right? Me and him have a dating show as a part of the 5-star live stream, right? Some of the things we concentrate on is helping people get their finances up and get better at dating. So, when you say that it's bad in terms of, like, being from Chicago, right? What is the difference in your experience with men in Chicago and men in Florida?
I think that men in Chicago actually like have like a job in finance, marketing, whatever. Down here, I feel like it's a hustle. So like people will pretend they're rich, but they're really not.
Really?
Yeah.
So explain that, because like in Miami, which is where we just moved from, right? Shout out to that helicopter. Like in Miami, a lot of people will pretend to be rich. And we know like jewelers or like people that will say like, I can tell when someone walks into my store that they're pretending to be rich. And we think that that's like an all-time high delusion. Like, why are you walking around pretending to be rich?
Yeah.
But like, is that the way that men are like deceiving you to like make themselves attractive to date you?
I think so, yeah.
So like,
I never really got it. Why like men like pretend to say they're rich. Like in Chicago, I would never hear people like go around saying like how much money they have or stuff like that. So I feel like that's the first red flag when people walk around like flaunting stuff or saying they have all this. It's like a lie.
that's crazy. So in Florida, people are just like trying to like,
Around here and in Miami too.
so do you get a chance to do things in like, do you date in Miami or Fort Lauderdale? Where do you meet people?
Miami and Fort Lauderdale. I don't really date though right now.
So here's like a whole other side question, right? Where on like for the people that are seeking like romance, or people that may have like enjoyed dating and stuff, or have been to like a speakeasy or something, right? Where are like some spots that you think are romantic for someone that's genuine out here in Fort Lauderdale?
That's a good question. Timber's a really good restaurant. So if a guy was like, "Oh, you want to go to Timber?" I'd be all in.
All in, right? Okay, so let's break down the kind of guy that you're looking for, right? Because you're not looking for a guy to come and deceive you, and the way that you're framing it, maybe he doesn't necessarily need to be rich, but definitely stable, right? Like that's like a no-brainer.
Yeah.
But like, if you were to embark upon dating, what is the kind of candidate that you're looking for in a guy?
A guy that would take me on the first date to Club Space.
Yo, all right. We got a little like techno lover here?
Yeah. And I don't like all the small talk.
Okay. So like, shout out, I'm a DJ matchmaker. You know what I'm saying? We're out here. I love that you like that kind of energy.
Yeah.
Why do you like Club Space, for example?
Because all the small talk goes away. You go nonverbal, and if the person that takes you on a date is also on your vibe, you know it's gonna work.
And for you, is it like the vibe? Is it like how he treats you? Is it the aura? Is it the character? What are you looking for?
Yeah, it's all of that.
Just all the above, right? So like, how do you expect in a Club Space scenario, the guy comes up to you, right? Like, how should it go? Because we know that as a lady, let's say it comes down to like, if he added you on Facebook, or if he added you on Instagram, or if he meets you in real life, I'm assuming that you want the man to make the first approach towards you.
Yeah.
Right? So you want the man to make the first approach towards you. What are you expecting this gentleman to demonstrate in his characteristics for you to be like, this is someone I'm going to consider for a long-term relationship?
Well, if we're talking about like at the date at Club Space, don't talk. But I don't know. I'm not really in the dating space right now, so it's kind of a hard question to answer.
I totally get it. So like, are you currently retracting from dating to focus more on Bella, or are you retracting from dating to like focus more on career, or is it just like not like a priority right now? How does it?
It's just honestly not a priority right now. I feel like I've been like screwed over so many times, so I'm just kind of focusing on myself. And if something,
I'm gonna get the camera on your face.
if something like magically comes organically, then maybe it's meant to be. But I'm not like looking for anything.
You're not looking, but like that's like a very like feminine way of handling it, right? Like, I'm not looking, but like Prince Charming has got to come out from the sky.
Yeah.
He's got to do it, right? Are you noticing from Chicago to Florida, or like maybe online even, that the men are more approachable towards you or less approachable towards you?
I think more approachable.
More approachable here?
Yeah. I don't know. People in Chicago are like cold.
Cold?
Yeah.
So are they more approachable here in a quality or not quality way?
I think it's both.
Not, yeah,
Yeah.
both. So then for you to filter these men out, right? When you're going through and you're looking at them, how does this constant stream or attention, the flow of attention, what is a differentiator? What like makes somebody unique to you to be like, okay, that might be someone I consider in the future?
That we have a lot in common and they're good looking.
Okay.
Yeah. I tried the whole polar opposites thing and it just didn't work.
Like opposites attract?
Yeah, they did not attract. It pulled us like apart.
So then speaking for the ladies, right? What kind of girl are you? Like what kind of things are you interested in? Or like what are like some things that are like a normal day for you? What is your day like and what are your habits and what are your hobbies?
So during the week, I'm on a strict schedule. I work and then work out and then go to bed and cook. And then during the weekend, I'm a raver. So you can find me at Club Space or somewhere else.
Yo, Bella's so cute. What kind of dog is this?
She's an Australian cattle mix with like German Shepherd, Beagle, and I don't remember what else.
Yo, she's adorable. So, okay, being a raver, right? How long have you been into that scene? Because I imagine, like, before I was doing the DJ thing, when I was into that scene, I'm like in early college years and then sprinkled out through in, right? Like, where are you in that?
I've been in that space for maybe like 2 years. So like since I've moved down here.
Are you a go-go dancer or any of that?
No. I'm an accountant.
Oh, so like, are you an accountant here in Fort Lauderdale and then like...
in Boca, yeah.
Yo, Boca Raton, I was living out there forever, dude. I love Boca Raton and that is where I think the good jobs are, right?
Yeah.
So being an accountant, it sounds like you have a very solid life, right? Very official. Where do you work out?
I go to the yoga joint for like hot yoga and this heated like fit class.
Is it like it's a class?
I do classes. I don't go to the gym.
Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, classes are dope. Look at her. She's so fun. So then are you also looking for someone that's into fitness?
Yeah, they have to be into their health and whatnot. Like, I don't like lazy people.
So describe like, what does your Prince Charming look like? How tall is he? What does he look like?
He's 6 feet. He's built. He's funny. He likes to rave and go with the flow.
So the raving thing, do you think that it's possible that that's like, is that good or bad for dating? Like, what is your interpretation on that?
I think it's good. Couples who rave together stay together.
Couples who rave together stay together. Do you ever hang out at the Wharf over here?
When I first moved here, yeah, but no, not anymore.
What about like that downtown area over there? Do you like that area or do you like the Las Olas area? Like if you're out,
I like Las Olas, and then Rhythm and Vine is really fun too.
I haven't even heard of Rhythm and Vine.
That's in Flagler Village. You should check it out.
So we'll check that out, and then
He's gonna be there on Saturday.
What's his name?
Dombreski, the Disco Dom. He's gonna be there. He's like a big DJ.
Tell me the kind of like, okay, so I'm in a space where it's like hardcore raves, and it's like the hardcore sound. You know the hardcore sound? Like it's like almost like war sounding, right? But like that's not the sound for everybody. Like in a DJ space, you're gonna want to play like more broad music that everyone knows. Yeah. So like what is the lineup that you like the most right now?
Techno, house, tech house, Afro house. It's all good.
Yo, Afro house is really like popping lately, right? Do you have any DJs that you like in particular?
John Summit's my favorite.
Okay. So that being said, when you're dealing with men, do you prefer that they're actually in the celebrity tier or do you prefer that they're in the general population tier?
Most likely general population.
Why is that?
I don't know. I don't think it would be a wise decision to date a celebrity.
Is it because a celebrity might be unfaithful and have access to too much women or too much of a lifestyle that doesn't really include a relationship? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't just not date a celebrity because of all that, but I would definitely have trust issues. At the beginning, yeah.
Who gave you the most trust issues? Chicago guys or Miami guys?
Chicago guys.
For real?
Yeah. I haven't really dated in Miami yet.
Okay, so what about Fort Lauderdale?
Not in Fort Lauderdale either, no.
There's a Russian guy that I know, right? And he says in Russia that the people are very cold on the outside, but as you get to know them, they're very warm. And then he said moving to Miami, people are very warm on the outside, but as you get to know them, they're very cold, right? How is it when you say Chicago are cold? What is that like?
I just feel like everyone is like in a strict routine and like they're not really like thinking about dating. That's my experience. But then they'll like take you out for a date and then like pretend that they want something and then the next day they don't want it. So
is there a difference between the kind of man that you want versus the kind of man your family wants you to have?
Oh, I don't know what my family wants me to have.
At all?
I think it's whatever makes me happy.
Is there types of men that you feel like you wouldn't bring around your family, or there's types of men you definitely bring around your family?
Yeah, I would never bring a man around my family that like is disrespectful or doesn't have his shit together.
Have you been around or dated disrespectful men before?
Yeah, in high school.
Okay, what was like the thing that stood out as like overtly disrespectful towards you?
Like calling me names and stuff. Yeah.
Like they can't control their emotions, so they get upset at you and they start like verbally.
Yeah, like cussing at you and whatnot.
Yeah, that's not a good look, right? Not a good
But I
vibe.
have to get back to work.
Yo, that being said, we really appreciate you, and we'd like to say, like, you're always welcome to come on our podcast. We're actually getting the panelists involved.
Okay.
We have like panels of like 10 people at a time. So I'm gonna go ahead and get your Instagram, and then hit you guys
let
up.
me know.
So
I'm down to do this again.
let's do it.